Yep. What's going on? It's your dog Art Man, the great, and we're back with another boxing conversation. I just had to speak on this shit right here because this shit just been grinding my gears, and I'm just looking like I'm in the twilight zone or something because I'm like, nobody else is mad. Nobody else feels a certain type of way about this. We got all these clout chasing face offs with no freaking fights scheduled, man. Shit's crazy. Got these niggas facing off and shit. Niggas here facing off with no fight scheduled. Niggas is facing off. My money. Honey? Where is my super suit? Shit. Hold on. Every time I'm in the kitchen, you in the kitchen, eating the goddamn shit. Come on. What's popping? Man, this shit's crazy as hell. So somebody just posted footage of like Connor Ben and Shakur doing the face off after the TO fight. And I just thought to myself, like, dude, how many freaking face offs are there gonna be? There's no fights. Literally no. The only fight I know of late is Devin Haney's fighting motherfucking. Devin's fighting Rolly. That's next. We all know that's next. But what's up with Shakur? What's up with Keyshawn? What's up with Ryan Garcia? What's up with all these niggas? Boots Ennis, Ortiz, all these niggas doing face offs with no fights. Said boxing's the WWE now. Man, is it? I'm looking at it like, she's like, what's going on? Is this the new thing? So this is the new thing in boxing. Link up for a face off. Say y'all gonna fight. Some fool online makes a fucking graphic design of it. Y'all talk about it for a couple days, and then it's back to just clout chasing. Is that what we doing? Is that's what boxing's about these days? Just saying that you're gonna fight, do face offs, and then don't fight? It's just mad gay. I'm sorry, but it's gay because it's like you guys are just linking up and getting all in each other's personal spaces face to face, and y'all ain't doing no action. Y'all just linking up with each other, linking up with each other just so you can smell a nigga's breath. That's what the fuck them niggas is doing. Because at this point, that's what y'all doing. Like, what are y'all doing actually? Are y'all trying to fight, or y'all just want to link up and smell each other's breath, give each other's, saying a dap or whatever? Fake ass niggas, like, man, it's just so weird. Like these niggas will bump each other. No, they'll be online talking all this crazy gangster shit, and then meet up each other at a fucking club, and they giving each other handshakes and daps and all this other shit. Like, man, that's just so weird to me. Nigga, so weird to me. I remember, I wasn't there, but I remember watching like clips of like Sonny Liston. We see Muhammad Ali, he pulled out a fucking gun. Like, nigga, quit playing with me, nigga. Like, shit was real back then. Niggas was, even though they say he ain't had no real bullets in it, the fact that niggas is just on that type of time of like, bro, this ain't no fucking game. If you don't back the fuck up, nigga, see you in the ring, nigga. Stop playing with me type shit. What happens to niggas be cutthroat in boxing? All this friendship. I don't want to fight this boxer because he my friend. Nigga, shut up. That shit sounds so gay. If anything, if anything, Shakur, Dev is the nigga that you supposed to be calling your brother for real. Niggas pops and let you stay the night, spend the weekend, month, let a nigga borrow some clothes and shit, put a little money in his pocket. That's the nigga you should be calling your blooder, not this emotional ass nigga, Keyshawn. Talking about some Dev. But Dev, man, I don't like Dev because Dev didn't acknowledge me. That's just so crazy though. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. This nigga said Devin didn't acknowledge me, so I'm mad at him for life. This boxing shit's so fucking weird. But anyways, Devin versus Rolly, man. I can't wait for that shit. I'm still debating if I should just buy it because I want to take a trip to California with the fam, but I low key want to sneak that fucking fight in. I low key want to just I might if I pop out, I might just pop out for one night in Vegas. Like show up the day of, leave the fucking morning in the morning, AM. Like I did the Tyson Fury Wilder shit. That Tyson Fury Wilder fight, the third fight, I literally pulled up for like one night, caught my flight in the AM just to be out there, just to check it out. And I think I might just do that with this Rolly shit. I gotta see Rolly get sparked out by Devin in person. Yeah, I mean that for the culture. I can't wait, man. That Ryan fight's gonna be funny as shit. That Ryan, that Rolly fight, all the fights gonna be lit. That's why I fuck with this nigga Dev, man. What that old nigga say? That's my goat. That's my goat. Nah, real shit. Because this nigga about to fight Ryan and Rolly back to back. Like what? Back to back in a unification. What this nigga make, bro? Niggas don't understand. It was already a lot for this guy to become undisputed. Like that's already legendary itself. But now he's about to become unified champion at 147 and possibly end up becoming he can become undisputed within a short amount of time. What? I don't have a lot of people higher than Devin on the pound for pound list. And I know it's taboo. I know it's taboo to have Dev high in the pound for pound list, but I don't give a damn. Dev definitely did more than fucking Juto, in my opinion, in this sport. You could argue with Nui, but then again, I really can't argue with Nui because I don't even know who the fuck a Nui beat outside of Donaire and Cool Boy. You know what I mean? So I'm sorry, man. I'm looking at guys like Devin as pound for pound, number two, number three, in my opinion. Straight up, man. And I can't wait. I can't wait. Dev wins this shit, man. He's super solidified in this game. Super accomplished, man. And it's really looking good for Devin, man, because he held his own, man. Like, I don't know if y'all listen to Nipsey Hussle, man, but Nipsey Hussle, he said something in the rap. He said, man, it's ups and downs for a real nigga, but you niggas will be lame all your life. You know what I mean? It's ups and downs for real niggas, man. And Dev, he really stayed down. A lot of motherfuckers couldn't make it out of what Devin went through, bro. Like, you got your peers clowning you because you got cheated, even though they know this game's crooked as fuck. You got rappers and shit like that, social media, even the bitches clowning you. They don't give a fuck about no drug cheating shit. Everybody making memes about you. 2020, the end of 2024, you couldn't see nothing. Couldn't go on online without seeing a Devin Haney meme. Just memes and memes on top of memes. They was trying to crucify my boy, but he stayed down. I still remember after the loss, that nigga was jogging in the neighborhood. He was running, still, you know what I'm saying, still doing his thing. You know, he's still thanking God, for the opportunity, you know what I'm saying, and understanding that he's a perfect planner. Yeah, and he stayed the fuck down. And now, everybody talking about this thing in the positive light. when it comes to this boxing shit. Unless you on some straight up hating shit, niggas is talking good about the boy now. Now they talking about, yeah, Debo Dev, Debo Dev. Got niggas like Two Tone. Two Tone then turned his channel to a fucking pro Bill Haney, Devin Haney channel now. Two Tone and them niggas was straight, man. And I like Two Tone. I do. He's funny to me. I understand he be doing a little character thing, but I still got to think about how niggas was spent their whole time defending Ryan Garcia and clowning Dev, and now niggas is Debo Dev, Debo Dev, Debo Dev. That's the guy, man. Fake ass niggas, but look, it's funny though. It's funny though. And that's the reward for staying down is that you gonna maintain, you gonna get this paper, and niggas gonna hate, and then they gonna turn around and love you the next day. Definitely. One thing about me, I keep it 100. I said I ain't like that Devin shaking Ryan Garcia hand shit. I said it from the jump. I don't like that shit. What Devin explained, he already said Ryan was on some weird shit from the jump. But that's Dev. He a professional. That ain't me. I'd have told that nigga wrong. I'd probably smack that nigga. Real shit. But Dev want that fight. He wants to settle it in the ring. So can't be mad at that. Right? And what fight is he pursuing? He's pursuing the fight with Ryan Garcia, right? Right after the Rolly shit. If it was up to Dev, that rematch would have happened a long time ago. Dev wanted the rematch, but this nigga, hold on, somebody saying some bullshit on Twitter. I'm about to add this nigga. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta repeat myself because somebody literally while you said this, somebody just posted on Twitter about Devin facing off with Ryan. You can't be mad at Devin facing off with Ryan because the nigga is planning on fighting him in September. See, that's the big difference between Shakur and motherfucking Devin. Niggas has actually got some shit lined up to fight. This nigga Shakur was just hoping and praying somebody pick it up. Like, this nigga Shakur, bro, you're not fighting nobody. You're not fighting nobody right now. You have no fight lined up. It don't even, bro, what fight? Realistically, who can Shakur Stevenson fight next? Who do you think Shakur's gonna fight next? Realistically. Man, that nigga better not sit on the shelf for the rest of the year. I know that. All that pump faking. Shit. And I like Shakur, but y'all can't act like that nigga wasn't clout chasing. Oh, I want to fight Conor Benn. I want to fight Conor Benn. Bro, Conor Benn's fighting Regis Prograis. Oh, I'm gonna fight Ryan Garcia. I'm gonna fight Ryan Garcia. Oh, Ryan Garcia is not fighting you, nigga, at no fucking catch weight. You done lost your goddamn mind. Now he just sitting in limbo. Like what? Who you gonna fight now? Who are you gonna fight? He knew not to bet. He knew better not to do no face off with Devin in no 2026. He know that. He know that because niggas can make that shit real. He don't want to do it with Dev because niggas can make that shit real. If he get to talking too much about Devin, already know how Bill is. Once Bill gets started, ain't no such turning him off. Shakur told me he want to fight niggas at catch weights and shit. Yeah, I got Shakur fans on my Twitter. Man, it's okay though. It's okay though. I still like Shakur. I still think he's a hell of a fighter, talented fighter, one of the best. But nah, nigga, we ain't gonna do that clout chasing shit over here, nigga. Let that shit slide. And I was look, what make me laugh about all this shit is that I was telling y'all. I said it. I said, yo, Shakur fans, who the fuck told this nigga that he was gonna get a freaking fight with any of these guys? He didn't Shakur. I said, Shakur, why are you talking about fighting Conor Benn? Why are you talking about fighting Ryan Garcia? Bro, these fights are not gonna happen. Nobody's trying to make this fight for you. You're not gonna get this fight. Niggas is telling me, oh, Art man, you don't know what the hell you talking about, Art man. You just a Devin Haney fan. You don't know anything, Art man. I was telling niggas, I was like, bro, this nigga Shakur's tweaking, bro. You're not gonna get this. If anything, what you should be doing, is just unifying your own weight class. I was legit saying that either fight Devin Haney or just unifying your weight class. Nah, I'm gonna fight Conor Benn. I'm gonna put all my focus on fucking Conor Benn. Like that's just a fucking option for real. Whole time this nigga Conor Benn got some shit with Regis lined up on your stupid ass. This nigga has some shit lined up with Regis on your ass, nigga. What? And Shakur, bro, I don't know if Shakur like he don't truly understand this shit. Like niggas, the type of style Shakur has. No, they're not gonna be rushing to fight you, bro. There's only going to be one man that's rushing to fight you, and that's Devin Haney. Conor Benn, Ryan Garcia, them niggas was never going to fight this guy Shakur. I don't know where he got that shit from, but now he just sitting here fightless, hoping that niggas somebody look his way. Man, he better be. He need to be trying to fight. If I'm Shakur, I'm fighting these other. I'm fighting like an All Right or Frank Martin or Gary Russell, some shit. One of them niggas at 140. Bro, they been already boxing and then boxing already WBC. They been already fucking took that nigga belt at 135. So they ain't giving you no choice but to fight at 140. He need to be looking at Gary Russell. His own fans circulating the video of him putting a pause on Gary Russell in the sparring. Why ain't he got a belt? Why you not trying to set that up? Why is he not trying to set that up? Nigga talking about some Conor Benn, bro. I knew he was bullshit when he said that shit, man. Fight Andy. Andy who? Andy Cruz? Like, yeah, fight Meritolov at 135. Fight one of these niggas at 140, bro. Nigga had a whole face off with fucking Conor Benn and Ryan Garcia just to be not fighting neither one of them niggas. We done seen graphics for all them fights, but he ain't fighting out one of them niggas. Shit crazy as hell, ain't it? And niggas gonna say, Art man, you tripping. You tripping for saying this. No, I'm not tripping for saying this. I'm a boxing fan. I want to see shit lined up. I want to see real fights lined up on the schedule. I don't want to see no fan-made graphic talking about, ooh, what do you guys think about the style matchup between Shakur and Ryan Garcia or Shakur and Conor Benn? No, nigga, I don't want to see no fantasy fights. I want to see some real shit. The nigga that's actually making real fights happen, they tell us that we should hate on that nigga, which is Devin Haney. Motherfucking Boots Ennis. Shout out to him. Nigga, he fought Lima Beans like I can't even remember when that Lima fight was. I don't even remember if it was this year or 2025, bro. And then this nigga, he don't even have a fight lined up. Like, what's up with all these talented fighters not having a fight lined up right now? The fuck is that? Oh yeah, Shocky Foster. Yeah, Shocky Foster. He about to fight Ray Ford, I believe. I was just about to cook on Ray Ford today, but I see nigga making progress. He's about to fight Foster. Hopefully that's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a good fight. Hell yeah. Said, yo, what's good art? Shout out to my dude. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure y'all go to artmanapparel.com. Get the best boxing merchant together. Y'all know I'm rocking that motherfucking Haiti cooking Lomachenko. Oh, they kick. I'm still eating off this fight. They buy this fucking hoodie damn near every fucking month. People like this hoodie or this illustration because this is a classic fight. And this is what I want. It's my job as an artist, illustrator, to make the best boxing merch in the game, right? Right? Make the best boxing illustration merch in the game. It's my job. I can't do that if niggas don't got no fights lined up. So I'm over here sitting like, nigga, I'm trying to eat. I can't eat off these cloud chase batch, nigga. You know what I mean? I can't eat off these cloud. I can't eat off of Keyshawn and Ryan Garcia facing off in the club, smelling each other's breath. Nigga, I need some fights lined up, cuz. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Said Boots not a talker. YSM. Why? Shout out to my people at YSM. I'd have had disagreements with my brother over there a couple times. I'd have told him like, man, with this Boots situation, he's a hell of a fighter. He should be trying to fight Charlo next. That's my opinion on it. He should be trying to fight Charlo next. But they say he got something lined up with Xander. I doubt it though. I doubt Xander wants to fight Boots. But then again, I don't know. Some boxers may not look. As boxing fans, we may look at a nigga and be like, damn, this guy looks crazy good, unbeatable. Sometimes some of these boxers be thinking, no, I know this guy. I know something about him. I ain't scared of him. Let me see what I can do to him. Say you seen top man, let's cook on that. Oh man, I always gotta remind niggas about Top Rank. So Top Rank, apparently they signed a deal with the Zone where they're gonna be showcasing like 10 fights on the Zone or whatever. And their budget is completely different from their budget from ESPN, you know? And it has a lot of people questioning, like, damn, why they signed with the Zone? How did that happen? How do you go from a giant ESPN to signing with the Zone? A rival, which was once a rival network. Now you're siding with them. Uh, how do you get there? Let me tell you. And folks may not believe it. They may not want to believe it. They may say, Art, man, you're just fibbing, you're telling lies and all this shit. You could like look up all the things I'm saying. The reason why Top Rank didn't get an extension with motherfucking ESPN is because of Tyson Fury. And I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. It's because of who Tyson Fury's involved with. So Tyson Fury, his motherfucking advisors wanted international crime balls at the time. Still wanted, but apparently these guys were involved in the Wilder Fury trilogies and all this shit. And basically, on paper, it kind of looks like ESPN was funding a criminal organization. So when when ESPN found out, they found out because in multiple ways. They found out because one of Top Rank's employees or something suing Top Rank, and ESPN had to get notice of it. And then also the feds stepped in.
on top rank. Fed stepped in and Google all the shit I'm saying. It's not bullshit. A lot of fighters got banned from the United States because of it. Tyson Fury is permanently banned from the country. Tyson Fury can never come back to America ever again. I'm not lying. Chat GP that shit. He could never come back to the States again because of this shit. So top rank, I mean ESPN, they're like, "Phew, we don't want nothing to do with you motherfuckers. Top rank, if anything, top rank is lucky to be here. For real, they lucky to be here right now. If it was a black man's company, that should have been over with. And boxing would have talked. Shit would have been a Netflix documentary. Shit would have been a Netflix documentary about how Negroes is corrupted boxing. But top rank, they lucky to get this deal with the zone. The thing about top rank, man, they came into the game crooked anyways. Like, top rank, at first it wasn't even top rank. It was main bouts. And it was really owned by like the Nation of Islam and Muhammad Ali. And, Bob Aaron, one of them people, what I'm saying, had to finesse his way into it. And now he ended up owning main belts and he turned it to top rank. A lot of people don't even know that. But yeah, a lot of these top rank, they've been doing this shit for so long. Even though these guys are sinking on a sinking ship, they're able to bring their fighters with them. And now their fighters are going to be fighting on the zone. So we're going to see Brian Norman on the zone. We're going to see Keyshawn Davis on the zone. We're going to see Duke Reagan on the zone. We're going to see who else? Abdullah Mason. We go see him on the zone. All that. Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury fight on Netflix though. I don't know if Tyson still got that deal with ESP with Top Rank. I think that's just completed. Said Keith versus Ventura ain't pay per view. I hope not. I don't know. Where are we watching PBC to begin with? Yeah, boxing is changing. We got to get with it. We got to understand this shit, man, because boxing is quickly changing. Like we live in an age where it's not the Floyd Mayweather era, but Floyd's about to be back in this era. Like what? He about to be in this motherfucker fighting again. Like this is some crazy times. We got influencer fighting, Blueface washed niggas is washed up in their 20s. How you a washed up rapper in your 20s? Shit's crazy as hell. How you washed up? Niggas don't be having 4 or 5 albums. They already washed up. You got niggas boxing, influencers and shit. Shit's crazy. Said Dev the face of PBC now. And PBC better capitalize. They better capitalize off Devin. If I'm PBC, I'm offering him a fight with Rolly he can't resist. And then on top of that, down there try to get him to fight on our network again. Real shit. Dev can low key save PBC if they play their cards right. Dev can low key save PBC. For real, for real. Give him some good fights on PBC. But who do they got? Said dude got packed up by a big boy. I don't know. I watched that fight. I didn't watch it live. I watched it the next day. I was lit. I was smoking a little joint, saying, sipping my morning tea. It was funny to me, pure entertainment to me, watching them niggas fight. And honestly, I feel like Blueface won that fight. Yeah, that nigga gas tank is shitty. Both of them niggas gas tank is super shitty, and his defense is shitty. But I feel like Blueface was able to land some good, significant shots, and he was able to rack up points, in my opinion. But dude just had a big moment in the last round, so they gave it to him or whatever. Fuck that shit. Them niggas is whack. Hey, put me in that shit. I'm lumping them niggas up. I want to fight Dean the Great. I'll beat the fuck out that dude. But he'll come. He'll come. Said Blueface industry plant. Nah. Blueface, he one of them niggas got stuck in the industry. Try to chase a rap career and then got yourself hot and then end up doing some reckless shit with your influence and now this nigga bound by contracts and lawsuits and he has to do Blueface has to do this shit, to be honest. He has to keep up that motherfucking all this shit, this entertainment. Because niggas, he owed Soldier Boy baby mama like the judge said that nigga owe like $5 million type shit. Nigga, he owe Whack 100 some albums and shit. This nigga got Zeus on his motherfucking outfits and shit. This nigga crazy. Blue a wild dude, man, but it's fucked up. That's all hip. But niggas doing this influencer shit. Boxing just it's just steady changing, man. Now we got this face off, clout chasing shit, man. I just remember if a nigga was doing some face offs, that means niggas was about to real life fight after. Niggas was about to squabble after. There's some shit lined up. Nowadays, niggas be doing face offs and there's no fight. There's no fight, literally. Like I said, niggas just doing face offs just to be in each other's face. You just want to get this nigga a hug and take a picture, nigga. I would have seen Gary Russell come back and fight somebody. Man, I've been searching the fucking web for that Gary Russell versus Hiroka. I can't find that shit at all, dude. I'm so pissed off. That shit make me want to buy the zone just to rewatch that shit if I could, because that was a good fight, and I want to see Gary Russell versus Shakur unify. Right? Enough with the clout chasing. Blueface was cracking the out. Chris Shaw with the business too. Said she used to be nice. Yeah, she definitely did used to be nice. But that's a lot of bitches these days. They all used to be nice. You know what I'm saying? Around that 2021 age. Then when they start hitting that 20-fold, 25, 26, 27, they start looking a little crazy. Some drugs. These girls be, these women these days are tripping different. These women be catching felonies and shit, com- catching bodies, all types of shit. I met a bitch that got a worse record than me. I'm like, shit, I don't even got no record. Matter of fact, damn near you got a fucking record. Bitch, you got felonies and some more shit. It's crazy out here. Shout out to everybody in the chat though. Says salute. Yeah, shout out to Convos with Cam. Yeah. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Um, I don't like this cloud chaser show. I really don't like it. I don't like all the face-offs we've been having, from the Keyshawn Davis to Ryan Garcia, to Ryan Garcia to Shakur Stevenson, to Shakur Stevenson to Connor Benn, to Boots Ennis, to Boots Ennis, to Virgil Ortiz. Like, it's just all performative. Like, I don't like that shit. Like, why do you niggas don't have a fight lined up? What's up with this? I don't want to see you niggas just doing face-offs, bumping each other's faces and shit like this. All that. Said Dean and Benavides. Devin and had oh yeah. Devin, Devin and Benavides definitely handle business. I fuck with Benavides. Benavides, he's a good fighter and he's doing shit like he's about to fight another champion in a higher weight class. You can't hate on that. You can't hate on that at all. Only thing you can say is, oh well, damn, this nigga fighting at cruiserweight. This motherfucker's too big to be fighting at those weight classes. I mean, you can say that for sure. But It don't matter. He's fighting another champion in a higher weight class. Pound for pound shit. This is pound for pound shit. Going up in weight and dominating. If he beats Zerto, he's oh yeah, he's definitely top pound for pound over fucking Junto and what's his name? It's just crazy. I like Junto. I hate that I have to fucking talk about him in this light, but it's like, damn, nigga, like nigga. I know Benavidez. I know Devin Haney. I know Shakur Stevenson. Nigga, I know Junto too. That nigga Junto is not on fucking Benavidez, Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson's level. He's not on. No, no. If he beats Anui, then niggas can be like, oh yeah, okay. He's one of them ones. He's getting up there for sure. For sure. That's what I love about this boxing shit. I'm not saying that you can't be one of them ones. I'm not saying that you can't. Boxing shit, you just gotta prove it. You gotta prove it to me. I don't know about these other niggas. You can just buy your way into boxing. Said due to a high job. Um, a hype job? I don't know. I ain't gonna say a hype job. He said, I do need to fight Shushu. I have no respect for the bubs. He's beat it like nigga. Bro, the way boxing is, man, they ain't gonna put Anui and Shushu in the same conversation at all. I already hear it now. Whenever a Shushu even mention Anui, like, first of all, Shushu has to be super respectful. And then even with him being respectful, niggas is like, shut up, nigga, stay in your place. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't see that fight happening. I don't see Shushu versus Anui at all. I can see Shushu fighting like them other niggas. He might fight Junto. He might fuck around and get a Junto fight. Said Shushu a nobody. They said he gonna be a nobody till he motherfucking dead there body some shit. I mean, he just dead there. He just did that shit. The dude, the nigga he fought, he gave Cool Boy a tough fight. And a lot of niggas felt like Cool Boy lost that fight. That nigga Shushu broke that nigga down and knocked him up, standing up. He hit that nigga with. I gotta go back and rewatch that fight. I ain't gonna lie. I hate the fact that I was even talking shit about that fight. I don't know what I was doing. I was watching that fight high, and I was kind of watching. I think I was on live talking to y'all, so I was kind of half-ass watching it, and I was just like, man, this shit kind of boring. Not even knowing that this shit was lit. Man, I rewatched that shit one day. I was just smoking, rewatching that shit. I said, oh shit, damn, this nigga's cold. He did get caught a couple times in that fight. I ain't gonna lie. He got his defense could be a little. It do need a little work in it. It definitely do. But I was watching it. I was like, man, this nigga's he's cold. He combination. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, he's keeping it together. His defense ain't too bad, but sometimes when he leaves himself open. From what I seen though, he kind of he a short dude, but he an older dude. Me and the nigga the same age. I think they say he was born 95. If you a 95 nigga like me, you already know. You probably feel that shit in your knees and your back right now a little bit. So yeah, I don't know if that weight cut good for him. He might have to go up. But I see he wants to be in the mix. He wants to be in that small guy mix. So, but that performance, that last performance, you got to put some respect on his name with that shit for sure. Say I like how he came from a little verse and broke him down. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was rewatching that shit. There's a couple fights I was rewatching. I gotta rewatch that again, and I'm gonna rewatch the Hernandez versus Junto. I've been trying to rewatch that shit. Like I'm watching that shit to the T. I seen a lot of new fights, Junto fights, but that fight, I just keep on rewatching it because I'm like, man, what went wrong in this shit? How did you get in that position where dude was just beating you like a fucking drum, and you was just like, Junto's in there fighting for his life, trying to survive. You know what it is? I think when fighters are fighting Mexican fighters or quote unquote pressure fighters, they don't they feel the drilling in a fighting and they're popping the jab out and shit like that. But after they throw their hardest punch and that motherfucker's still coming, and that person is just, the Mexicans, they do them little liver taps. They be, what I'm saying, body shots. They letting their head get exposed, but fuck it, they'll rip a body shot in there, and all them punches is accumulating, and I feel like that should be slowing them niggas down. And once you start slowing down, it's like that pressure look bad. It looks bad when you're slowing down as a fighter and then your opponent is throwing like a whole bunch of punches, even if it's not landing, and you're just on retreat mode, it looks bad. It definitely looks bad. Say he was on that top rank, Juto's on that top rank diet. He could be. He fought Maloney Baloney and niggas treat that shit like it was pound for pound. And he took a little minute to do it too, to stop him. Yeah, it was a vicious stoppage, but it's like you took a little minute to do that shit. It took him a little minute to do that. Maloney is like, I can't even hide it. Maloney is baloney. He is garbage. Feed that shit to the dogs. Baloney, that's what the fuck he is, nigga. Hey, and they calling this nigga, he better than bro. I gotta say this shit again, cause this nigga fought on Devin Haney's undercard against Lomachenko. And they calling that nigga pound for pound over Devin Haney. Like, what? Like, what the fuck is that? You can't tell me this. Man, look, I seen that movie Great White Hype. I seen that movie not too long ago for the first time. I shit you not. I watched that shit. I said, dog, I'm laughing because there's shit in that movie that's literally going on in boxing right the fuck now. Like, what? Especially the scene where he was like, fuck it, we'll just throw him on the rankings. We'll talk about his amateur record or some bullshit. They do that shit today. They'll just throw a nigga on the rankings and say, "Oh well, this guy is this and he's that," and like, nigga, what, bro? We just heard about fucking Junto not too long ago. We knew about Devin for a minute since he was a teenager. Put in their actual work that we seen. We seen this nigga travel different countries, Australia back to back. You fought in Australia in the States on Devin Haney's card. And the ring want to tell me that that nigga is better than Devin Haney, man, the ring can get the fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. I ain't trying to hear that stupid ass shit. The truth is, they got this nigga Junto on the pound for pound list because one, niggas, of course, he's affiliated with these guys, allegedly, the Ring magazine and all that shit. And then two, if Anui clips him, they can say, oh, well, you see, Anui clipped another pound for pound fighter, They can say he clipped a pound for pound fighter. They ain't gonna say he clipped a regular, bum basher that he's used to. They're gonna say he beat a pound for pound fighter in Junto. If anything, this is a win for Junto, not Anui, because if Anui, if Anui loses, Junto's gonna get more credit, in my opinion. Then you could really argue, say, oh, he's pound for pound. But as of now he shouldn't be on the pound for pound list higher than Devin Haney or Shakur Stevenson or Benavidez. You could say he higher than Boots, but he ain't a better fighter than Boots.
Said, but waterfall bums. Yeah, they said, well, that's the crazy part with Wilder, bro. The niggas they calling bums, bro. I done seen fighters fight the same opponents Wilder fought and went the fucking distance with these niggas or struggled against these niggas. Meanwhile, Wilder done laid these niggas out with one punch. Niggas always talking about bum bashing. Nigga, Wilder's supposed to be the bum. Nigga, what the fuck? The nigga started boxing late. Imagine Frank Martin becoming a champion and fucking holding that shit for 5 years straight. Not too many niggas who box late can do shit like that. Wilder is supposed to be the bum, nigga. The fuck? So that's why I be trying to tell people like you can't really say, oh, Wilder, all he fought bums is all he did was fight bum. Nigga, he's supposed to be the bum. Straight up. Said said where's nigga Big Baby about to be fighting on his own. Top rank CEOs of top rank, they gonna go to the gym. Everybody go to the gym because they lost their office space at ESPN. They lost their suite at ESPN, so they gonna tell everybody all the top rank fighters they gonna meet up at the gym and tell them niggas, all right, so we finally got you guys at home. So we're gonna get more fights for you guys. I know you guys are tired of just working out in the gym. I know you guys, you're really upset about being on the shelf, but we got some fights on the zone now. All them niggas will be lined up: Jared Anderson, Keyshawn Davis, Brian Norman. Shit. Woo, I know these niggas gonna be happy though. For real, for real. I don't like seeing that shit. Niggas on the shelf. These fighters stuck in these contracts. Man, speaking of Brian Norman and contracts, man, his pops is tweaking. Like, what? I feel bad for the kid. Like, dude, pops came out talking about some, yeah, and I allegedly Devin's been microdosing. That's what they say. Bro, I'm like, nigga, why you going out sad like that? Why are you choosing to go out sad like that? And then real shit, the son came out like, man, nigga, if it's not from Brian Norman Jr., nigga, it's damn kill that noise. If you ain't hearing from Brian Norman Jr., nigga, that should not come from me. And I respect that. As a man, I respect it. And I swear I ain't out here clowning Brian Norman. That should not even know shit to clown Brian Norman Jr. about. You should respect it as a man. Like sometimes you gotta understand, like, nigga, you gotta speak for yourself. I didn't have situations with my own pops where I said, man, check this out. I'm making this decision for me and my family. You know what I mean? Like straight up. And my dad had no choice but to just understand it. You know? Shit like that. You gotta know when to step up. And Brian Norman Jr., he showed that. He said, man, if that shit ain't coming from me, I ain't say it. But Pop's tweaking. High and low. He can't punch. He cannot go. He can't fight going back. Nigga said, I'm smarter than Bill Haney. Like, I'm trying to tell niggas, bro, my only regret from this Brian Norman fight was not betting more money. Somebody somebody told me that same day, told me you want to bet 300, and I said no. I should have said yes. For real, I had so many bets, but I was like, man, I was just thinking in my head, like, man, I'm about to make so much money in the back end with this painting, which I did, still am. But I'm like, man, fuck it, let me not bet. Look, I already got my limit. Fuck it. Devin beat the shit out of this nigga Brian Norman. And niggas talking about they in like the second half. Boy, Brian Norman liked the second half because he got to breathe a little bit. Shit. Cause bro, that's what and Ryan's seen, everybody's seen that shit. Boxing, you gotta listen to the things fans are not saying. Y'all listen to the things that they're not saying. They ain't saying Ryan Garcia just gonna knock out Devin Haney no more. And it's gonna be an easy fight for Ryan. They ain't saying that shit no more. Y'all notice that? They ain't saying, oh, Devin's out here ducking the fight. He's ducking Ryan Garcia. Of course, a couple idiots will say some shit like that, but collectively, they not saying that. They not. You notice that they're not saying back in blood no more. Remember, that was their favorite line. Dev got to get that shit back in blood. We don't want to hear that pet shit. Kodo, you see Kodo back in blood. I haven't heard a nigga say back in blood since. Since. That's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta listen to the shit niggas are not saying. Why are y'all not talking about that? Oh, you know why? Because they know Ryan. They know Ryan don't want that smoke, and they know once Dev gets his hands on him, once that bell ring, bro, it's over. No more, no more trolling. No more. Oh, the left hook. He had a bad game plan. Pads or not. All that shit is dead. They know that type of talk is dead, beyond dead, and Ryan know that too. Ryan low key in a tricky spot. Oh, he over here trying to kiss Oscar's ass doing fucking trends, TikTok trends and shit. Doing fucking TikTok trends. This nigga Ryan, Oscar, he don't want this nigga Ryan to fucking crash out. He low key want Ryan to sign up to fight Devin Haney again because Ryan, y'all, everybody laughing. Oh, Ryan and Keyshawn. First of all, somebody who's known to be on drugs and spiraling out of control shouldn't be in no fucking club. Niggas not even think. All they thinking about these face. All they just think, oh, Dev, like Ryan versus Keisha. Why the fuck was Ryan in the club? Y'all think Ryan is disciplined as Floyd to be in the club drinking apple juice and water and running miles after leaving the club? Hell no. Ryan about to get back on that shit. He better not kill. He better not kill this Haney fight, bro. Can he please make it to the Haney fight? Because last time he fucked it up, and nobody boxing doesn't give him. They don't give him a lot of fucking motherfucking credit for this shit. They ain't going crazy on him. They should be going crazy on him because this nigga, y'all was talking about back in blood. Ryan Garcia ruined the rematch. We didn't. I feel like we didn't spend too much time cooking on that shit. Said Ryan out here in Miami tricking and snoring lines. Said Ryan gonna sell his fame and tank again. Said blame Barrios. Nah, I wouldn't Barrios. Golden Boy gave Barrios a deal he couldn't resist. Offer he couldn't resist. Eddie Hearn wasn't trying to pay the bill. Nobody else was trying to pay the bill. Golden Boy basically paid for Ryan Garcia's belt. Think about how long Mario Barrios was just sitting on that belt, bro. This nigga is not on. And this thing, that's why I couldn't fuck with Mario Barrios because this nigga
This nigga was not on social media at all, bro. He's not tweeting. He's not posting no nothing. Couple Instagram photos here and there. That's it. He wasn't trying to fight, interact with nobody. He didn't want to get into no beefs or no boots, Staniosis, none of them niggas. Not even Devin. Didn't want to fuck with Devin, nothing. Till the right bitter came. Right bitter had motherfucking Manny Pacquiao. He had the Manny Pacquiao fight. He was able to retain that belt. And then it's like shit. Who's gonna cash in for this belt? Oh, Golden Boy got their hand up. Golden Boy's gonna pay for it. Oh, there they go. They got Ryan Garcia. Like, yeah, you gotta really think about it, y'all. All this shit was not by accident. All this shit was well coordinated. All this shit was coordinated. How do you get on the rankings after an L to get a fucking belt? How do you get two title shots in a row for two different sections? Nigga, how do you get two title shots after failing a drug test and then having an L? And you got two different title, not two different belt organizations gave you a title shot, bro. After the craziest shit. Niggas lose belts for being sick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Having to fucking say they have an injury or whatever. They'll strip you of some shit. If you a black fighter, you ain't fighting this many days, unless you Charlo, they'll strip you. But niggas like Ryan Garcia, they get passes. I remember the WBC, I think they stripped Devin Haney after he got cheated by Ryan Garcia because he didn't fight uh I think it was Sandor Martin. And I'm thinking to myself, like, hold on. Damn, WBC, you don't have no grace for this nigga. You ain't gonna say you're not gonna have no grace for this nigga and say he's the fucking champion. The champion don't get like a fucking year off, like a break. The nigga just got cheated by somebody else on performance enhancing drugs. I thought y'all cared about a clean boxing program. Well, this nigga got affected by somebody not being clean. Give this nigga some fucking grace. While he's fucking taking his time off, he's still the champion. Not the champion in recess. He's still the champion. But nah, WC said, nah, fuck that. We gonna take that belt right away. After the nigga got cheated. Shit's crazy. So I don't think Devin and Ryan rematch happening next, honestly. I think it will. I feel like that fight will happen. Yeah. I feel like the fight will definitely happen. It said WC didn't care about David Benavidez and Virgil. It said Virgil's still not a champion. I see when Conor Van beat Regis, WC gonna make a random fight for that could happen. That's a possibility. You ain't lying. That could happen. That definitely could happen. Shout out to my dude. Says Shu a champ before. A lot of niggas a champ before Virgil. My first time seeing Virgil was like, what, COVID days? Like 2020? You still ain't got no belt, nigga? That's crazy. He wasn't trying to get no belt for real, though. It's not like he didn't get the opportunity. That nigga, that nigga was Terrence Crawford's mandatory. Hell nah. I see why niggas that. Boy, What? You could have fought Terrence Crawford for a belt, his belt, but Terrence Crawford would have killed that nigga. Like what? At 147 too, a weight Virgil was struggling to make at. Shit, you made Crawford have to cut weight for that fight. Crawford would have beat the shit out of Ortiz. Probably would have been worse than that Spence fight. Shit, Crawford would have bodied that nigga. Crawford probably would have killed that dude. For real, like all jokes aside. Crawford is knocking everything out at 147 too. You can't even like joke about it. It's dead ass serious. He literally has like 100% KO ratio at 147. So yeah, like yeah. And I don't think Ortiz was better than Kell Brook and Spence at 147. Not at all. Said Taylor made for Bud. Of course. You said Keyshawn Ryan face off just to not fight. That's like I said, these niggas was just looking at each other just so they can stare in each other's eyes and smell each other's breath. That's what the fuck they was on. Because what else am I supposed to take it as? Because you niggas don't have no fights lined up. So obviously you niggas probably just wanted to hug up and motherfucking be in each other's presence. These niggas will do the little face off and then Ring Magazine will put the graphic behind it. Yeah, Ryan Garcia versus Keyshawn. What do you guys think about that? Nigga, what you mean what we think about that? It's just never gonna happen. Shit don't even make no sense. None of those fights make any sense. None of those fights make any sense, bro. Y'all just don't want this nigga in the ring with Devin, bro. I'm gonna just call it how it is. Y'all niggas just don't want that. Y'all just don't want Ryan in the ring with Devin. It's that simple. It's that simple. They just don't want this nigga in the ring with Devin. He said Lubin went outside. Yeah. Now Lubin had a little. He had a good little comeback run, but his ass he just got older and then he got into a little wear and tear. He got a lot of wear and he got a lot of mileage on him. With this boxing shit, a lot of fans really believe like this is like some Mortal Kombat shit. Like this Mortal Kombat shit. Like after you fucking lose a fight, your health bar gonna regenerate or some shit. You get a second round. You don't get a second turn. Nigga, a lot of fighters be having wear and tear on them, bro. I've been doing this boxing shit lately. I've been doing a lot of like exercise and boxing workouts and shit like that, going to the boxing gym and stuff like that. And I feel the effects of like my body feeling like, okay, man, I'm getting sore. Like I'm gotta chill out a little bit. Like, damn, punching on this bag and shit. I can feel it in my shoulders, my hands, my arms. These guys do this shit 24, then they're 24/7. And then on top of that, they're exercising and then they're getting punched on. Imagine you working out in the gym, right? You going crazy in the gym, cardio, lifting weights, Imagine you're after your workout and you about to walk out the door and then somebody just beats on you, just all body shots, punch you in your neck. You know what I'm saying? As well, arms, elbows, your stomach, and then tell that nigga to come back to the gym after that the next day. Like hell no, that's a lot of wear and tear that you put on your body, and then you go into the fight, and then you fighting with smaller gloves. Niggas don't even be knowing that they really hurt until after the fight for real. But I can't wait to see this Keith Thurman versus Fedora. Fedora been knocked out before. Can he be knocked out again? They say if you can get knocked out once, you can get knocked out again. Shit. But yeah, anyways, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all. ArtMedApparel.com, best boxing merch of the game.